Facebook, and even TA TV on Channel 3. Tap controlled by Thornton Academy. Hart in the front court to Robinson. Swings it over this near side. Obi back outside to Robinson. On the far side, Bogardus. Obi looking for cutters, nothing there. Goes around the screen. Obi stops, shoots, swish for two. A long two-pointer for Alicia Obi, 2-0 TA.
Great stop there. Veteran move to stop right there and pull up with a great shot.
You're going to transfer from Westbrook. She's on an all-state list. Dribbling the ball, Titherington. Ramirez back outside. They go high post on a drive. Mastro-Pasqua blocked by Robinson, taken away by Bella Robinson. 2-on-2 break, and we have a whistle. It's going to be a hand check on the Deering Rams.
That is great defense down on the post by Robinson there. She went up for the block. She got the block, and she got a fast break down low and drew the foul. So a great play by Robinson.
Alex Hart will trigger it in. Outside. Bogardus. Robinson got it back. Having done a lot of college games the last few years, I look for a shot clock, Calvin. There isn't any.
Yes, Maine high school basketball, no shot clock.
And the ball thrown away by the Trojans.
Just an errant pass there by Hart. She was looking for Bogardus here on this far near side, but just overshot her.
Abby Ramirez brings it up in the corner. They go back outside. Ramirez looks for a screen, a little daylight. Bounce pass across the lane, up and in. Nicely done. Victoria Garand, the 5'10 sophomore, hits.
Beautiful pass there to find Garand on the low post, and she just went up with that lefty layup.
Right in the foul line extended. That's Bella Robinson. Alex Hart fakes a drive. Now she does drive. In the middle, up and no good by Sanders. A rebound, Deering.
Missed shot, but a great drive and dish there by Hart.
2-2 the score. 6:15 to go. Opening quarter for Monell Gymnasium. Three-pointer, Titherington. No good. Ball batted around. Hart came up with it. Robinson ahead of the pack. Stops. Shoots up and in. Nice stop by Bella Robinson and used the left hand.
Yeah, Ramirez went down to get that layup, and she left the defense wide open for Robinson and the rest of the girls to have a 3-on-1 break there.
Matheson goes out top to Ramirez. Back to Matheson. Obi comes out defending. Ramirez wanted a screen, did not get one. Titherington double teamed in the corner. Knocked away by Hart, stolen by Hart, gave it up to Robinson. Nice D by Hart. In the corner. Bang! Is it 3 or 2?
Great hustle play there by Hart to get down on her knees to make that pass.
That was Amanda Bogardus for a long 2. Out of the corner, Titherington for 3. Rebound Hart. Trojans want to run. Bogardus off glass and good. The freshman Amanda Bogardus back to back. So one senior in the starting lineup for Thornton. 8-2. Trojans 3 minutes into the game. Out near midcourt, that's Ramirez. Ramirez high off the glass, does not fall. Rebound picked off.
Very good drive there by Ramirez, just missing the shot. This zone is really confusing this Deering team.
The rebound was by Sanders. Hart stops, shoots, no good. Rebound going to go out of bounds. It'll be Deering ball.
Like I was saying, Deering needs something to break this zone that TA's playing against. Them very effective, only 2 points, and that was a basket by Garant. Deering has to do something to get rid of this zone.
On the far side, that's Titherington, dribbles this way. High post. Mastro-Pasqua, there's a shot outside for 3, and that was Mandy Mastro-Pasqua. That's at the 5. Excuse me, 8-5, I should say. 3-point margin for the Trojans.
It's always one way to break the zone. Hit a couple threes and it'll stop zoning you.
And the ball lost. It's going to be Deering ball.
Good defensive possession there by Deering, forcing the turnover.
Ramirez to Matheson in the corner of the Titherington. Back to Matheson. Ramirez wants a screen. Thornton fights through it. They skip it over to Matheson. Stops, shoots for three. She's got it. And all of a sudden, Calvin, we have a tie ball game.
I was trying to find a way for Deering to break that zone, and back-to-back three-pointers just might do it. If they continue to hit that shot, I have a feeling that zone's going to be gone in no time.
You can keep your suggestions to yourself, thank you. From about 13 feet away, no good by Sanders. And the rebound by Deering's Garrod. Deering with a chance to go ahead. Another three-pointer. Once again, it's good. Ashley Matheson, a sophomore, and all of a sudden, Deering has a three-point lead.
3 3-point field goals in a row for Deering, and they got a 3-point lead here.
Robinson, Bogardus, gives up her dribble, goes in the back court, and they're going to say Thornton touched it first.
That's a solid defense we were talking about here in the opening. A very strong defensive possession. Past couple possessions here for the Rams on the defensive end, and they're right back in this game with the lead.
And we have Lucy Maycumber checking in for TA.
Rebounds, which has been a positive for them, but let up a couple of big threes there as well. So as a result, a back-and-forth game here. Back up to you guys.
You're right behind the bench down there? All right, it's going to be a Deering possession. Abby Ramirez. Left at the foul line extended, Matheson. Titherington for three. Rebound, Obi of the Trojans.
Deering keep going back to that 3-point field goal.
On the drive, Bogardus shut off. Out top to Robinson. Far side, Hart. Holds the ball high above her head. Bella Robinson goes around the screen. Stops, shoots, got it. Isabella, call me Bella Robinson.
Good possession by TA. Deering running that same zone that TA's running, and a good for TA to break in. A good shot by Robinson.
11-10 Deering. Mastro Pasqua gives up her dribble. Outside to Matheson. Titherington behind the arc, looking for cutters. Defending his Hart. Jump pass right in front of the Thornton bench to Matheson. Mastro Pasqua sends it to Titherington. Titherington backs in. Sort of a scoop shot, no good. Rebound picked up by Lucy Maycumber. Outlet pass, three-pointer, Obi. Hart tries to save it, and they say she got it off a Deering player.
That's another great hustle play by Alex Hart. We think the ball's going out against Thornton Academy, but Hart goes right up and throws it off the hands of Abby Ramirez, and another TA possession.
For Thornton, number 10, Adeline Paradise. 5'4" junior checks in. Maycumber, 17 feet away. Robinson cuts through. Instead, they go back outside to Obi. Robinson back out to Adeline Paradise. Robinson to Obi. High post. Maycumber looks around, gives it to Hart. Maycumber try to post up. They knock it away from her. And it's a tie-up. And the arrow going in the direction of the Deering Rams.
Back-to-back very good defensive possessions by Deering, slowing this TA offense down.
For Deering, number 20, Sydney Giroux is checked in, a 5'8" senior. One of the captains. Deering by one to the basketball. Titherington fakes. Stolen away by Hart. And we're going to have contact, looks like against Titherington.
Yeah, Ramirez on the foul there. Looks like she didn't want Alex Hart to run free right in front of her, so she hooked her a little bit, drawing the foul. Just 2 fouls on Deering and no fouls on TA here in the first period.
50 seconds on a moving clock. Thornton trailing by 1 with the basketball. Obi goes around the screen, takes a jump, ad-libs off glass. Alicia Obi.
Very good shot there to put that up and in.
I'm sure she's practiced that sort of before, but she got herself in a position that was like the only option she had.
Yeah.
TA by 1. 20 seconds first period. Ramirez. Mastropasqua, there's a three-pointer, and that's good. And that was Sydney Giroux, just came off the bench.
Just came off the bench is right. Foot on the line, so that's only a two-pointer.
4 seconds. Hart on a drive, but we have a whistle right before the buzzer. 2 shots for Alex Hart.
Good drive there by Hart. She gets a foul as time expires, so she's going to get 2 free throws.
Coach Mike Murphy, less than enthused, we'll say. Hart will try to make the second of 2. And we're tied at the end of 1.
Defenses for both teams, and we're going to see how this game goes. Looks like a very good start.
And we have it on record. We just went back for the tape. Thornton was up by quite a lot. You mentioned that Deering may have to use a 3 to break up the zone. Next thing I know, Deering hit 3 threes. And they must have heard you.
Yes. Deering also upping their defensive here with that zone. Deering's have some couple very good last possessions.
Alana Petaway's checked in for the Trojans, number 11, 5'4" junior. Tied at 13, Deering ball early in this second period. Three-pointer Deering in and out by Matheson. Rebound grabbed by Obi. Paradise ran down the other end, but I guess they didn't see her. Maycumber stops, shoots a little short. Hustle rebound, Alex Hart. Trojans will reset. Into Obi down deep, and nice defense by Tasha Titherington.
Very good defense again by Deering, and another very good hustle play by Alex Hart to go down and save that ball, get the rebound, but Deering with another possession off the arrow.
Abby Ramirez brings it up, a 5'2" senior. Outside to Titherington. There's a three-pointer, high off the rim by Mastropasqua. Rebound Hart. Trojans. Obi for 3. No good. And it hit the support above the backboard. It'll be Deering ball.
Obi, a very versatile player. She can play down low. She can get you rebounds, and she can also step back, shoot threes. She can also bring the ball up the court for the Trojans. So Obi, a very good player for the Trojans.
We set a score. The boys of Thornton Academy ahead of Deering, 43-37 at the end of the third period. And let's see, it's going to be off Deering. It'll be Thornton ball. Tori Labby's checking in for Thornton, wearing number 13, 5'9" sophomore. Obi's going to take a break. Maycumber comes out as well. Alex Hart to start the play. And cutting in there and getting fouled, I believe, was Alana Petaway.
Very good design on that out-of-bounds play by Thornton Academy to get Petaway the layup, and the layup opportunity and the foul and 2 free throws.
So Petaway is in there with Labby. Taylor Jordan is checked in also for Thornton, number 25, 6-foot senior, as Petaway makes the first one. Also in there, Adeline Parody and Alex Hart, the only starter in there. Petaway, 1 out of 2, ball knocked out of bounds. And it'll be Deering ball. Here comes Ramirez into the front court. Far side, Titherington. Wheels back out to Ramirez. Thought about the 3, Matheson. Instead goes to the right block area. Back out to Matheson. Three-pointer, Giroux, no good. Rebound batted around, tracked down by Titherington. And the Deering Rams have another possession. Titherington, underhand scoop shot, no good. Rebound Hart, Trojans want to run. Petaway, and Hart took steps.
Hart heard footsteps behind her. Masterson running right behind her, looking for the steal, and Hart traveled there.
Ramirez brings it up. He picked up by Petaway. On the far side, Matheson dribbles this way. Ramirez looking for somebody underneath, instead goes outside to Giroux. Ramirez starts to drive. Big step high off the glass. Abby Ramirez at 5'2" went into the tall timbers that time, so to speak.
Yeah, Deering isn't the biggest of teams here, but they have a lot of fight in them, going to the basket, getting rebounds. That's what makes this Deering team so good.
Goes out to Jordan. Back to Parity. Alex Hart trying to settle things down. Labby skips it over. Nice job by Jordan keeping that ball on the court. Hart tracked it down, and now the Trojans got it back. Petaway. Outside. On a screen, high off the glass. No good, but Adeline Parity will shoot two.
Good drive there by Parity, going to the basket, gets him 2 free throws. Looks like TA looking for more than just 3-pointers here in this Deering zone. Past couple of possessions, they've been driving to the basket, looking for easier shots or free throws.
A little short with that one. Adeline Parity, a junior, also on the roster. Olivia Parity, a freshman. Bella Robinson returns, replacing Elena Petaway. And 1 out of 2 for Adeline Parity as Alicia Obi checks back in. We're tied at 15, just under 5 minutes to go, second period. Ramirez to Matheson. Obi defending, they go inside to Garad. She wheels, it doesn't go, but Victoria Garad.
Very strong play by there by Garrard. Goes to the basket, backs down on Taylor Jordan, fakes one way, goes up with the other way, and gets to the free throw line. A very strong post player, Victoria Garrard.
And nice touch of the foul line as well. Give Deering a 1-point lead. Back in for Thornton, 14, Amanda Bogatis. And Alex Hart will take a break. Meanwhile, back at the line, the 5'10 sophomore. 1 out of 2, Garrett. Rebound, loose. And let's see, the arrow in the direction of TA.
We've been talking about the size of this Deering team, not the biggest team, but another example there, them showing their fight, getting on their knees, getting that rebound, and getting the jump ball.
Here comes Bogartis doing the ball handling. Obi back to Bogartis, far side to Robinson. Bogartis stops, shoots a little wide, and Tori Labby got a hold of it, and then it was tied up, so it'll be Deering's ball.
Another strong defensive possession there by Deering, getting the jump ball there and getting the ball back.
On the drive, Ramirez, blocked by Robinson.
That's 2 blocks by Robinson, getting her hands up and getting the ball blocked away.
Bella Robinson says, if you 5'2" guards want to come at me, I'm going to reject it. Titherington, a big step. Somehow, I was going to say goes down, hung there, defied gravity. What a move by Titherington. Sir Isaac Newton almost tipped it in.
Good drive there by Titherington, and once again we see the Rams on the ground fighting for the ball.
Halfway through the second period. Sort of a little disjointed second period.
Yes, after a 13-13 first period, we find ourselves halfway through the second period at just 3-2.
Obi has it. Titherington picking her up. Robinson comes out. There's a shot by Sanders, no good. Rebound Deering, grabbing off the floor was Matheson. Here come the Rams, left to right. Back out to Titherington in the corner, Ramirez. Matheson to Giroux. Matheson got it back, looks underneath. They try to post up Garad, but they couldn't do it. Titherington being guarded by Bogartis. Knocked away. Taylor Jordan get a hand up. Here comes Obi through traffic. No good. Rebound. Jordan. Taylor Jordan off the offensive glass.
Very strong putback there by Jordan. Getting the foul and getting to the free throw line. So very strong play by Taylor Jordan.
Now I remember Bella Robinson and Taylor Jordan from Saco Middle School when I was there a lot during their 6th grade year. And they kept telling me about all these tournaments they were playing well into the spring. Well into the spring. And I think I told this before. I think it was around June 5th, Bella went by me and said, Mr. Toomey, we're finally done for the year, just so you know. But and Taylor Jordan with a 3-point play. Thornton with a 2-point lead. In front of the Thornton bench, that's Titherington. Titherington got it back. Bogaris defending. A long 2 by Ramirez, no good. Rebound Hart, who's checked back in. Hart circles the wagons. Bogardus. Hart tees one up for 3. Bang! Alex Hart down with some steals maybe. Okay, for Thornton, Obi, Robinson, Bogardus, Sanders, and Hart. So the starting lineup is in there for the Trojans. Deering with the basketball. Matheson, a sophomore. Giroux whips it into the corner. Titherington. Titherington, a veteran ball player, number 1 for the Deering Rams. Ramirez as well, a veteran. Bounce pass over the far side. Matheson has it. As we near the 2-minute mark remaining, first half. Thornton Academy by 5. They go inside to Garrard. And that goes down. Count the basket. As the foul is on Alexis Sanders. Sanders held her ground, did a good job, but Garrard powered it in.
Once again, a very strong play there by the low post by Victoria Garrard. She gets the foul and the points there, so another very strong play by Garrard.
Going for the old-fashioned 3-point play. And she's got it with a nice touch. And some Deering fans are here, like that one. 21-19 Thornton. They have the ball. Obi. Hart for 3. Bang! Alex Hart again from long distance.
Obi with another good dish there. She drives and dishes back to Hart for the 3.
And thrown away by Deering. And the boys' score is Thornton up by 6 with 3 minutes to go, according to Josh Pulsiver. All right, we'll try to get a final on that one. Thornton by 5 in the basketball. Robinson way outside to Obi. Bogardus looking underneath. Robinson cuts through. They skip it out. Obi from downtown Saco, short. Rebound grabbed off the floor by Bogardus. Coach Marston saying reset. Hart fakes. Skips it to Bogardus. Bogardus to Robinson. Robinson wheels, gives up her dribble. Bounce pass to Hart. Hart going to set things up. Now she goes to left hand. Up and in. I think the Deering staff wanted to travel. They didn't get it. Nice. Alex Hart with 8 straight points, I believe.
Yeah, she goes right at Garrard that time.
Long shot, no good by Mastropaska. Here come the Trojans trying to finish strong. Late in the second period. Robinson goes around the screen through traffic. Somehow maintains possession. And now Alex Hart helps her out. We're down to about 25. Now Coach Marceau, I believe, will say hold for 1. Obi cuts through. Instead they go to the foul line to Sanders. Hart stops. Robinson for a long 2. Does not get the roll. Rebound. Sanders no good. Rebound Deering with 10 seconds. Mastropaska came down with it. Titherington drives. And let's see. Again, let's see. This should be non-shooting, I believe.
2.7 seconds to go, so for the non-shooting foul, Deering has to get in quickly, but it looks like it is going to be a shooting foul on Bella Robinson. Very strong drive there by Titherington to go to the basket and get to the free throw line. There's 2.7 seconds to go.
I'm guessing Coach Marston said if you're going to foul her about a second before that. It would have been non-shooting. Halfway down, defies gravity, comes out. Tasha Titherington.
TA's going to have to move fast down the court if they want another shot here.
You want to be sure you block out. Okay, 6-point lead. Hart with 1 second, and wouldn't have counted. Referee waves it off. So we played 1 half of basketball. At the end of the first half, Thornton Academy 26, Deering 20, girls high school basketball on Thornton Academy television. Deering with the ball to start the second half. Up and no good by Garad. Rebound, Obi. Thornton leading by 6 with the basketball. So again, we just found out the Thornton Academy boys have won, remain undefeated. And the girls team trying to hold serve on the home court, Calvin.
Yes, they are. Very hard-fought battle in that first half. TA up by 6. Here we go into the second half, and it looks to be it should be that way the rest of the game, a very hard-fought battle on the defensive end, both sides of the ball.
Looks like starting lines for both teams are in there. You got some of the high scorers from the first half.
Yeah, Thornton Academy, Alex Hart, 9 points for TA. For Deering, the high scorer was Masterson, 6 points, and Garand, 6 points for the Rams. So very good first half for those ladies as they hope to improve here in the second half.
Titherington to Matheson. That's Ramirez, comes out around the screen. Hart defending Ramirez. Deering shut off, so they have to go back outside. Titherington is going to go way out by the TA logo. Ramirez being guided by Robinson. Titherington back to Ramirez. They're trying to post up Garad underneath. They're going to call a hold on Alexis Sanders. Not much there.
Yeah, questionable call, give or take there on Sanders. Deering will get to inbound, non-shooting foul.
Ramirez to trigger it in. Titherington is blocked. I think Hart got a piece of that one. Grabbed off the floor by Bella Robinson. Here come the Trojans, leading by 6. Hart whips it on the far side. Obi from downtown. High off the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed off the floor by Ramirez. Here comes Deering. Through traffic, Ramirez. High off the glass, no good. Rebound, Mastro Pasqua, no good. Knocked out by TA.
We've been saying it the whole first half. Another hustle play by Alex Hart. It's a good defense, not allowing an easy layup, else Deering is going to have to inbound it here.
Titherington inbounds to Ramirez. Back to Titherington in the corner. Matheson being picked up by Bogardus. Behind the arc, that's Ramirez. Skips it to Titherington. Titherington on a drive, and Titherington's going to shoot 2. She's able to create off that dribble.
Yeah, she is. We saw it in the first half, a couple good drives to the basket. This time a drive to the basket with a foul, and she's going to the free throw line.
Foul shot is good. Jim Toomey along with Calvin Cristoforo, TA sophomore. On the color. Behind the bench, TA graduate Tyler Cataret, cameraman Jeff Christenberry, and the producer Josh Pultziver. Foul shot made. Wow, we have a fan in Lakeland, Florida, Dennis Conley, inviting others to comment where they're watching from. And Dennis, I know we don't know each other, but when the tournament is over, I may have a couple available weeks if you want a guest. I'm always good at inviting myself. You never know on the internet. as Josh Pulsiver got that message and sent it to us. Well, he sent it to us by leaning back and handing me the phone. He had a foul, third foul. Okay, that's going to be Deering ball. So 2 fouls on Thornton this half. There was no foul in that last play, as I looked it up at the board. But Sanders now has 3 fouls, Calvin.
Yeah, they could come into play here as she takes a seat for the Trojans here as we go down.
26-22. And checking in for Thornton for the first time, Elise Hebert, who played in the JV game. 6'1" sophomore, 22. Three-pointer, bang! I think that was Titherington. And up and in! And Elise Hebert, just in the game, gets to the scorebook. And we are in trouble with our scoreboard. We'll try to fix it. Defies gravity a little bit by Ramirez. 28-25 Thornton. Now, was that 3 by Deering? Was that Titherington?
It was Titherington
Okay.
in the corner 3. Hebert comes in right off the bench with a very good rebound putback and 2 points for the Trojans.
Obi's going to take a break. Sanders is already out. Checking back in, Tori Labby, 13. There's a try high off the glass, up and good. Mandy Mastro-Pasqua.
Very good, strong drive by Mataprosqua on that play, getting the 2 points.
And Thornton trying to post up, 3-second violation.
And that's the caliber of defense these Deering Rams can play. A very strong defensive possession and forcing the Trojans to get that 3-second violation.
I think Coach Marston said my player maybe was trying to get out and they wouldn't let her maybe. I don't know, maybe Tyler Carteret. There's a 3 for Deering, in and out by Matheson. Here come the Trojans, Hart. Underneath, Hebert has it knocked away. Here come the Rams. Ramirez, a long step, up and good. Abby Ramirez has given Deering a 1-point lead halfway through this third period.
How about that coast-to-coast play by Abby Ramirez, getting the rebound on the defensive side of the ball, going all the way up the court and finishing the layup for Deering.
Hebert hands off to Hart. Thornton trying to settle things down just a little bit. In front of the Thornton bench, that's Bella Robinson. Labby. Back to Robinson, the senior captain. That's Bogardus. Cutting through was Robinson. They skip it to Hebert. Hebert's got to get out of there. There's a shot up and no good by Labby. Here come the Rams, leading by 1. Titherington, baseline drive, up and no good. Titherington got a hand on it. And now controlled by Robinson. 2-on-2 break. Up high off the glass and good. Nicely done. Amanda Bogardus, the freshman.
Very good find there by Bella Robinson to find Bogardus on the left side, and a very good high off the glass shot by Bogardus.
Deering trailing by 1 with the ball. Titherington, deep right corner. They go inside, Garrard, wheels, spins back the other way, no good. Nice defense, Elise Hebert. Elise Hebert held her ground. Thornton has numbers. Bogardus was on the end line. As Maycumber and Obi come back. Hebert and Robinson take a break. Okay, at the end of this period, we're going to stop the stream briefly so we can reset the clock. That's what our technical crew has told me, so don't panic. Because this game's going to go right down the wire, I believe. Tasha Titherington being guided by Hart. Ramirez dumps it into Garrard, had trouble with it. Who wants it? Grabbed off the floor by Bogardus. Hart threads the needle. 3-pointer Obi. Bang! Alicia Obi from downtown.
Great pass by Tori Labby there to send it back out to the wide open Obi for a 3.
Matheson being guided by Obi. Titherington drives down the lane. And let's see, they're going to count the basket. Referee nodding his head. Count the basket.
Another strong drive by there, Titherington, as she's having a very good third quarter. 1 point in that first half, but in this third quarter, she has 7 points already and a chance to make it 8.
She's 5'6", but plays bigger than that. Very hard to handle down the lane and has a variety of shots. Very creative. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Thornton 33, Deering 32, 1:45 to go, third period. Bogatis a shot, no good. Rebound grabbed by Deering. That was Sydney Giroux.
Giroux with a very strong rebound, keeping the ball and ripping it away from Tori Labby.
A long two-pointer, Giroux, no good. Rebound, loose on the floor. Tithington off glass and good. Tasha Tithington has given the Rams a 1-point lead.
Again, Titherington putting her team on their back with a huge third quarter.
On a drive, Bogatis knocked out of bounds by Ramirez. It'll be Thornton ball from their own baseline area.
Bogatis with a baseline drive looking to go up with it, but a good defensive play by the Rams.
Hart trying to get it in. Gets it in. Finally, Bogatis no good. Rebound Maycumber no good. And Deering got the board. Nearing the 1 minute mark remaining. Third period. Deering by 1. Matheson in the corner. Matheson gets it back. Up and good. A little give and go that time. And Matheson makes the layup.
Very good give and go play by the Rams. Matheson gives it, cuts to the basket, and gets it back for an easy lay-in.
On the far side, Bogatis cutting through is Labby. Outside, Obi. Obi down the lane. Scoop shot no good. Maycumber up and in. Lucy Maycumber hits in the offensive rebounding action. Let's see if Deering holds for 1. The Rams lead by 1.
That's a great play by Lucy Maycumber to clean up Obi's shot and put it right back in for 2 points of her own.
Shot blocked. I don't know if Coach Murphy wanted that. Obi outside. Shot. Bogatis no good. Maycumber up, no good. 5 seconds. Maycumber could not get the angle that time. And there's the buzzer. We play through 3 quarters of action. And again, we're going to shut the stream down and come back. At the end of 3, Deering 36, Thornton Academy 35.
Quarter there for the Rams, and it was really the Tithering show. 8 points in that quarter for the Rams to lead all scorers.
Bogatis to Obi on that far side. That's Labby. Labby gets rid of it. They say closely guarded.
Good possession there for Deering on the defensive end of the ball. Getting the ball back, forcing the turnover by the Trojans.
Again, a big game for the TA girls, as we said, coming in. Losing 3 games in a row. Again, very competitive games against great teams. The shot up and good. Titherington got the friendly roll at the visiting gym. 38-35, Deering. Obi to Bogatis. They whip it around as Parody is checked in. Adeline Parody has the ball. Outside Labby. Left of the foul line. Obi is going to be short. Deering might have got a piece of that one. Here comes Deering. Feeling pretty good about themselves right now with 7 minutes to go, leading by 3. Ramirez, no good. Rebound, Tori Labby. In the corner, Obi. Labby to Bogatis. On the far side is Parody. Behind the arc, Bogatis starts a drive through traffic. The shot, no good by Maycumber. Loose ball, Obi had a hand on it. And they're going to say arrow in the direction of Deering.
Back-to-back good possessions there by Deering. A 3-point lead, and they keep playing defense at bat like that. It's going to be a very uphill battle for the Trojans trying to get back into this game.
Ramirez brings it up for the Rams. Tithington for 3. No good. Rebound all alone was Obi. Alicia Obi looks up court. Bogatis right at the foul line, right in front of her own bench is Adeline Parody. Hart going to check back in the next whistle. Far side, that's Bogardas looking for cutters. Out top to Parody. Robinson being guided by Giroux. Obi. Thornton, again, having a little trouble with this defense as Obi cuts through and lays it in just like that. They were very patient, Calvin, and it paid off.
Very good play there by the Trojans and a great pass by Bogardas to find Obi wide open for the layup.
Deering by 1. Ramirez comes out underneath, and I think she stepped on the end line. Thornton Academy basketball. And we'll go down to Tyler Carteret right behind the TA bench.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. Coach Marston very happy on that last offensive possession with the execution there. He had told his team during that fourth quarter break there to just chill out, especially on offense, slow things down and look for those second look shots. And quick side note, I think I took a pen from the booth up there, so I'll get it back to you guys after the game.
Yeah, sure. He owes us like 5 from football. Probably in the Channel 8 studio somewhere, I don't know. Thornton missed it. Deering's got it back. There's Tyler Carteret, you can see on WMTW weather. Whether or not, Alex Hart ahead of the pack lays it in, and she does. A 1-point Thornton lead.
Hart with a great first half, a lot of hustle plays for the Trojans, and that just adds to her list. A very good steal and a layup on the other end.
On the far side, Matheson cutting through Mastro Pasqua, and it looks like she's going to shoot 2.
Good strong drive there by Mana Pasqua, putting that up, going toe-to-toe with Alicia, and getting that basket foul.
4 teams play, I think 5 and 6:30. So anybody likes basketball, come to Linnell Gymnasium on Saturday. Meanwhile, back at the foul line, business at hand. Mastro Pasqua gives Deering a 2-point lead. Excuse me, has tied it up rather. Tied at 39. She'll try to give Deering a 1-point lead. She's a 5'8" sophomore for Coach Mike Murphy. And rattles that one, but it goes down. 1-point lead for Deering. 4:45 to go, moving clock. Thornton trailing by 1, they have the ball. Alex Hart, 3-year starter. Goes into Obi. Obi off glass, no good. Rebound Deering, protected by the 5'2", Abby Ramirez.
Strong drive there by Obi, but she just couldn't finish off the glass.
Titherington on that far side. In the corner to Matheson. Titherington got it back. Giroux left at the foul line extended. Ramirez. Adeline Parody on defense. Matheson goes in the corner to Titherington. Ramirez out by midcourt in no hurry. Titherington to Matheson. Under 4 minutes to go. There's a 3-pointer. In and out. Loose ball rebound picked off the floor by Hart. Running the court, Bogardas. Bogardas over the rim and good.
Great find there by Alex Hart to find Bogardas wide open. And a great finish by Bogardas to give Thornton the 1-point lead.
She made a tough shot going over the side rim because I guess she couldn't get an angle off the board. 3:36 to go in the, do I dare say, in regulation. Thornton Academy 41, Deering 40 on Thornton Academy television. Let's go down once more time to Tyler Carteret. Tyler, that was Amanda Bogardas got that in the baseline and couldn't really get an angle for the board, so she had to sort of go over the side rim.
That's right, Jim. Yeah, definitely kind of taking the tough shot there. And Coach Marston has been pretty adamant so far in this half that he wants those fast break points and really trying to push it on offense. We'll see if they keep that up here in the remaining minutes. Of course, close game, tight game down the stretch here. But Thornton calm and collected on the bench. They don't seem like they're worked up. Actually pretty confident right now at this point in the game. We'll see if that keeps up over the last couple of minutes here. Set it back up to you guys.
All right, 3.5 to go. 41 for Thornton, 40 for Deering. And knocking out of bounds was Bella Robinson. Robinson's in there. Looks like the starting lineup for Thornton. Out to Ramirez, almost stolen by Hart. Let's see. It's off Deering. Thornton basketball, the quick hands of Alex Hart.
We keep saying this, but another hustle play by Alex Hart. That's 5 or so in this game. Really giving TA a spark.
Actually, one of the stars is not in there because I see Lucy Maycumber in there instead of Sanders, I believe. Hart goes around the screen. Hart high off the glass, does not get the roll. Maycumber had a fingertip on it, but went out of bounds. Deering basketball.
Hart tried a Bogartis shot there going over that side rib, but she couldn't finish, and Deering will get the ball back.
All right, Thornton dropping back in that defense. Excellent ball game here. Both teams putting all the effort on. It's a big game for both teams. Maybe a little bit more for Thornton coming off the losses, plus at home. Tithington, deep right corner. Matheson has it. 2:45 to go in regulation. Thornton by 1. Ramirez in no hurry. Little change of pace dribble. Baseline is Tithington. Back out to Ramirez. Tithington starts a drive. Bounce pass in the lane. Deering had a little trouble with it. Ramirez through traffic. Tithington loads one up for 3. No good. Rebound Maycumber.
Ramirez has been a creator this whole game for the Deering Rams, and she finds another good pass there. Just couldn't finish.
Hart lead pass to Bogartis. Went astray. Deering got it as we near the 2-minute mark. Tithington. Now settling things down, Abby Ramirez. Under 2 minutes to go in regulation. 3-pointer. No good. Rebounds are big. It's going to be Deering ball.
Smart play by Hart there to go after that ball, even though she knocks it out of bounds, because Garan was fixing to put that one up for an easy lay-in.
Tithington to trigger it in. Just beats the 5-second count as she went out to Mastro Pasqua. Underneath, nobody home but the Trojans. Bogartis 1-on-2. She's going to slow it down. Hart to Robinson, the veteran. Obi, also a senior. Maycumber, hands off. Robinson. Obi behind the arc. Loose ball. And let's see, they're going to call a tie-up. Who's got the arrow? Looks like Deering has the arrow, I guess. And some fans on the far side thought it was
smart down the stretch with a very slim lead, 41-40. I'll send it back up to you guys for the last minute 30 or so.
All right, the arrow actually pointing for Thornton, so Thornton basketball. Obi being pressured to Hart. And there's the first foul. Now here's the bad news situation. If you're behind, you're going to have to foul a bunch of times before you send the team to the 1-and-1.
Yeah, we're saying they're going to be aggressive because they have no fouls, but there's also a downside to it. They have to foul a lot to get the Trojans to the free throw line. With the Trojans' possession, that could be big.
All inbounds plays are big. Comes into Hart. Across the lane. Maycumber kicks it back out. Robinson, Mike Murphy of the Deering head coach says, foul again, ladies. 1:08 to go. 41-40 Thornton. Alicia Obi will inbound. In the backcourt, perfectly fine. Alex Hart goes to the left hand, double teamed and fouled. That's the third Deering foul.
Almost a travel there by Hart, jumping up. But a foul by Deering, and that's 3 as 1:04.
Sydney Giroux checking back in for the Rams, number 20. Coming out, Abby Ramirez. I'm going to guess she's going to be back in there really quickly. Again, they go into the backcourt to Hart. And she's tagged by Matheson. So now each team with 4 fouls. 1 minute straight up to go. Now it's in the backcourt. Again, Obi, a taller player, has good visibility, which is always a plus. Into Maycumber. Maycumber trying to get rid of it. And loose ball picked up by Deering. So here come the Rams.
Good steal there by the Rams.
And a timeout on the court, 47.
Jim, Cal.
Okay, Deering basketball. Deering ball from that far side. Comes into Matheson. Out by the TA logo. That's Ramirez's check back in. Ramirez got it back. You're going to see a lot of Ramirez and Titherington. Matheson looking underneath. Deflected by Maycomber. Tracked down by Matheson. Under 30 seconds to go.
Deering plenty of time to find their ideal shot here.
Right by half court. Ramirez has it. Titherington for three. No good. Rebound Hart. Hart ahead of the pass. Alex Hart up and in. Score the basket. Score the basket. And Alex Hart going for the old-fashioned three. Speed kills.
Huge play by Alex Hart there because she gets the basket and with the free throw, this can become a two-possession game with 14.1 seconds to go. So this free throw is vital to the outcome of this game.
And Alex looks over at the bench, had a big smile on. Again, one of the faster runners in the state. Outstanding in track. And the big thing is, it's a 4-point margin, two-possession game, 12 seconds. Ramirez, Titherington from downtown. No good. Obi got a hand on it, 4 seconds to go, and they say it's Thornton basketball. And again, Deering's going to have a quick foul, but again, it'll be non-shooting. Obi comes into Maycomber, and Maycomber holds it high above her head, and that's it. And the Trojans back on the winning side here with a hard-fought 40